What is Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black with you, 3 long face, skinny body. You already know we back, still black with some more fire Boruto manga related content. Now, before we end the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, share the video with your friends, and let's hop into the business. Yes, sir. Ski.
9 mountains and 8 seas make one world. 1,000 worlds make one chiliocosm. 1 chiliocosm to the power of 3, and there's nothing I can't cut.
Boruto chapter 9 didn't pull any punches. So when we breaking down the videos this month until the next upcoming chapter, we not pulling any punches. Ain't no beating around the bush. Y'all want to talk about Kurama? So the first video after the review is going to be about Kurama. Let's get to the money, bro. I've been seeing I'm talking about like OG days when Boruto first dropped, bro. Kurama and Himawari combo has been in the mix. I'm talking like that's been a Ninja Storm created pack player since the OG days of OG days. Motherfuckers really willed this into existence. There's a saying going around, you know what I'm saying, not just recently, I'm saying in terms of general in the anime and manga community with authors, you know, being online, that certain theories or certain ideas stemming from fans become so popular and actually so true in the story that the author ends up changing it just to divert the expectations of fans. So now just taking that into account, obviously with a lot, not more than a grain of salt, probably a bathtub of salt, taking that with a bathtub of salt, meaning don't take these words like actual proof or, you know what I'm saying, solidified stamped news. But Kishimoto probably looked at all of the ideas and said, damn, these niggas is really calling it. Hey, I don't really care though. We still giving her tonight. Like, fuck it. We giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's run with it. You feel me? That's what it is. Or we already know Boruto, the original art, when Boruto Volume 1 first officially dropped, we had Mangekyo, Sharingan Sarada, we had the Sage Mode Mitsuki, and then we had a double Byakugan, light orange / red, Kurama cloak, Boruto up in the mix. Now, when that art came out, people went crazy. I wasn't as in tune with the Boruto community, let alone the anime community, when that art dropped in terms of like behind the scene things rather than just like, you know what I'm saying, I was paying attention to like the latest Dragon Ball Super episode, or, you know what I'm saying, when's the next time, you know, Shippuden's coming on, because I'm pretty sure the war arc was airing during that time. But I wasn't too concerned with the little things. I wasn't too concerned, but this picture dropped around the time. People were going crazy. The first person to stamp the solidifiedness of that picture was Mitsuki in the one shot that adapted it into the anime. Okay, Sage Mode Mitsuki's here, so that means we're gonna get a Kurama cloak Boruto, and you know what I'm saying, Mangekyo Sharingan. Fast 4 years later, we got Mangekyo Gang Sharingan up in the building with Big Sarada Uchiha. We got her right in the mix. We still have we never even seen. We only seen Boruto use one Byakugan at most, and only on top of that, it's a debate in the community whether it's strictly Boruto can use it whenever, or that's just Momoshiki's Byakugan. And it's not really anything we should be paying attention to, because why? Boruto's gonna have the Jogan soon. So I believe, and I say this time and time again, I'm pretty sure if you think you really rock with me, go ahead and say it with me. Just take a guess. I am a betting man. You feel me? And if I was to place my bets on the card or on the table, I would definitely say Kishimoto was like, yeah, this nigga Boruto, he already admitted he forgot to give Himawari and Boruto the Byakugans, meaning permanently in their eyes how you see other Hyuga clan members, because obviously you're drawing Naruto's kids, no pun intended, no, you know what I'm saying, offense intended, but you know what I'm saying, you're thinking about Naruto, you think about the father, you think about the blue eye trait. So, you know, Himawari and Boruto came out with blue eyes, he reverted it, gave Himawari the ability to activate a Byakugan. We know in Hyuga clan you don't really need that because your Byakugan is already there. It's just the fact that you, you know what I'm saying, turn it on in order to see the chakra network and things of that nature. But Boruto's essentially, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to have a Byakugan, and the same way with Himawari, not activating or turning on a Byakugan, meaning your eyes turn from blue to the Byakugan eye, but they were supposed to have a Byakugan like the regular Hyuga clan members. He just simply forgot of Naruto chapter 700, I believe, or 701, somewhere around the Naruto Gaiden chapters before Boruto officially came out. Now, with all of that being understood, it's safe to say somewhere down the line, Kishimoto was like, you know what, Kurama's cool, you feel me, but Naruto do have a second kid. And at the end of the day, we're still contemplating what to do with Big Himawari. Let's just go ahead and slide that over there. Boruto got Momoshiki, Boruto got the Karma Seal, scratch Momoshiki and the Karma Seal. At the end of the day, this nigga's 100% Otsutsuki, and we looking at it like just a little side note, bro. We've been screaming, like, base Boruto, that's just Boruto, nigga. Like, Boruto was out here training. No, you already know who was big. Nah, fuck with Naruto. Let's not do that. But I gotta say what I gotta say. Naruto trained to get modes. Naruto trained to get power. He trained to get Sage Mode. You feel me? He trained to control Kurama's power. This nigga Boruto said, fuck it. I'm finna train to punch the shit out of you niggas. Like, what is you talking about? I don't need no mode. Now, once he gets karma, it's gonna be getting really crazy. But anyways, long story short, we know the direction he decided to go with Boruto's character, the Otsutsuki route. Kind of taking it to the same way he went with Naruto and Sasuke's character, the body and the eyes. Similar in a sense, but, we still understand Boruto has a complete Otsutsuki body. He has a random eye that we're still throwing theories about to this day, but now he's confirmed with Himawari, the chakra pool, the chakra body. Not only that, but my motherfucking nigga Ninetails pulled up in the mix. Big Kurama, you know what I'm saying? For all the motherfuckers that know, is out here, and he's out here ready to move real gritty and grimy. I said in the chapter review, he stepped up to the plate, not only because, one, he's sniffed out by the Ninetails, but two, Himawari was from the make a real brave and respectable, but very dumb move at the midst of the scene, right? She's talking about something, leave me behind. At the end of the day, I don't want y'all to die by these guys. So real respectable, but very, very dumb on her end as well. So Kurama pops up now. What is this dude? I'm looking back, bro, and I'm trying to keep it 100. I understand. I'm really 50-50 because at first I'm like, Baryon mode already, like, you know what I'm saying? Kurama's done for. But I feel like we're overlooking something, right? I feel like we're really, really overlooking something. Kurama, let's pay attention to Kurama's words, right? He told Naruto a few things in particular, especially in terms of why Naruto, asking Kurama, why haven't we brought up this move before? Well, Kurama plain out simply said, well, because you'll die. And then he goes on literally in the next sentence, well, either way, you're gonna die. So it's all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it. Now, in the midst of the mode, Kurama explains the consumption of the chakra until one or the other or both burns out. Now, with the headcanon we provide, we understand that Kurama probably, most likely deliberately, you know what I'm saying, allowed his chakra to be expended first versus allowing both him and Naruto to die together. Now, I think, and I've fallen prey to this too, I think the explanation of Baryon mode somehow subconsciously put it in everybody's head that meant that Kurama no longer could come back. You know what I'm saying? And then there's small lines that allude to it. Kurama saying, we may or may not see each other, or this may be our last conversation. Well, what do you mean by that? Meaning, probably by the next time I come back to the world, you may be dead, you may be alive, you know what I'm saying? We may be able to see each other, we may not, or maybe, possibly, I know how you be stepping up to the plate, you might get killed, we might see each other in the afterlife while the time I'm here. It's so ambiguous. When you look over the chapter, you would think everything was solidified and stamped the way the community's talking about it. And I fall in the victim to this too. I don't recall an exact panel. Maybe I have to rewatch the anime episode. I know we got to count both continuities, but in the manga, Kurama never stated along the lines that he would not return. You know what I'm saying? He spoke so ambiguous, and then even admitting to Naruto in the same chapter that he lied to him, trying to tell Naruto, even though he did lie to him, try to say, I just misled you with my words. Like, can you even take anything he's saying at that point at face value, right? So a lot of the things he's saying is ambiguous, right? Because it's like, you're not going to have superhuman strength anymore. Well, is that because you're not coming back? Or is that because a Jinchuriki can't get his old tail beast back once they officially lose them in the way that Naruto lost, you know what I'm saying, Kurama? Or is it the fact that Kurama understood once he reincarnated, he'll probably be different because of the way he died this time, as opposed to usually when a tail beast dies, the chakra responds, you know what I'm saying? AKA dies. But at this point, Kurama burnt his chakra. So the chakra that was burnt and expended needed its time to basically recreate itself and be reborn anew. And that's what I think this Ninetails is, right? Just taking into account, right? And removing nostalgia, removing any biased opinions, right? Just taking into account the way Kurama died and understanding how tail beasts are actually reincarnated and they're truly never dead, even once they die, right? Understanding in all other intents and purposes, you fight in the tail beast, you kill them, you extract the tail beast chakra, or you kill the tail beast while they're inside of the Jinchuriki, it's already stated that the tail beast is going to come back to life. Now, in this case, Kurama simply explained to Naruto that between their two chakras, they're forming one and then they're burning it, basically using it up. And Kurama allowed for his chakra to get burnt out first. Now, in this case, if it's already been stamped in our brains that tail beasts can't die, and for some reason with Kurama explaining Baryon mode, me, myself and I included, got the idea that, okay, this means Kurama can't come back just because of the way he explained Baryon mode. it's still, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't make sense like that. So it would better provide, you know what I'm saying, more explanations for why we have a mini Kurama inside of Himawari. Not literally, okay, why he decided to revive inside of Himawari, but in a sense of, okay, the tail beast, you know what I'm saying, reviving after death, and the explanation of how Bariyama will work, in a sense where, if, let's say Kurama was killed, right, inside of Naruto. Naruto got his head cut off, Naruto got stabbed to death or something like that. Kurama probably would have responded in the sense, you know, how the Three Tails responded. He got killed twice and came back both times bigger, and you know what I'm saying? And it was around the time of 3 years with both times. So now in this sense, right, Kurama didn't get killed with Naruto. He didn't get beheaded. He didn't get, you know, losing a battle or something like that. His chakra simply burnt out. And the time that it takes for a tail beast to revive, which automatically happens, instead of bringing back the original Kurama that we know and love, it recreated itself, because the way it burnt out was, it was creating a whole new chakra, and it used up all of its fumes, all of its energy. So now over the time, as it progresses, it's creating its same essence, but ultimately a different thing. Where in the past, where if a tail beast normally would have died, they're just using that same chakra, you know, because at the end of the day, these tail beasts are just big lumps of chakra, and chakra can't be destroyed, similar to how matter and energy in our world can't be destroyed. So it's just regathering itself and creating itself again. But in this sense, it's recreating itself in a way that, you know, making it born anew, kind of like a phoenix, you know, the ashes, and out of the ashes comes something new. So essentially it's still the same, but it's not. So this is definitely a Ninetails, but if he's gonna go by Kurama, I'm really not sure. Now let me know y'all takes on this stance, and do y'all think, I want to talk more about it, but in terms of who he is, that's really what the point of this video was. Not necessarily how did he and Himawari became to be, what's his plan going to be moving forward in chapter 10, but who is this nigga? Like, that's what we're focusing on in this video. So we're gonna definitely have more discussions about Himawari and the Ninetails, but how do y'all think? Do y'all take it as, like I said, it's a 50-50, meaning the essence of the true OG Kurama is there, but essentially because of how the OG Kurama died, and is not in usual convention means of what we know tail beast to die, it created itself anew with the same essence. So kind of like having the memories like Delta has for Akibi, but ultimately a brand new soul, you know, which would be interesting. And honestly, I would accept it. We got to see how we move forward with it. But let me know how y'all feel. It's your boy Black Chia. Holla at your boy Big Uzumaki. What the fuck is y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Himawari. Shout out to Ninetails. You know what I'm saying? Free Naruto. RIP my nigga Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? Until he comes back. Feel me? But holla at your bum. Holla at y'all. Black Chia out. Yes, sir. Ski.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limit's too high.
Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said